point, O sisters, from the things that you may do that causes a marriage to be ruined. And for this we mention only one word: extravagance. Constantly spending, constantly complaining that you do not have enough, constantly going and leaving and attending the shopping malls and the stores, doing this on a consistent basis, spending all the hard money, the wealth that is accumulated in the home for extravagance. Allah Azza wa Jal tells us, وَلَا تُسْرِفُوا, don't be extravagant. Allah does not love those who are extravagant. If the husband, she sees that he is having trouble with his parents, with his own siblings, with his side of the family, she pulls herself out. She stays out of it. She doesn't want to have any involvement in it. She doesn't want to have any voice in it. And you know why? Because at the end of whatever commotion is happening, she wants to say that I am the good one. I have nothing to do with this situation. Brothers and sisters, especially to our sisters, there is an important saying that we all have heard of. Behind every great man, there is a great woman. And realize that this statement here, you can find not one, not two, but numerous examples of the great women in Islam. From Fatima radiallahu anha, the daughter of the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam. If you ever read her seerah, you will find that night and day, 24 hours, whenever she needed to support, whether it be emotionally, financially, physically, materialistically, she was always there to support and be there for her husband. And so this is what defines you, O sisters. This is what defines you, that you be a support for your husbands no matter what the situation is that she tells her parents about a problem that is happening in the home with her husband. And she speaks to him when the husband is not at home and the husband has absolutely no clue. And she gives a complaint, whether it be at her parents, whether it be somebody close to her. And then she arranges that they confront the husband when he least expects it. So when the mother-in-law or the father-in-law comes to the husband and says, you have been doing so and so to my daughter, and he has absolutely the slightest idea of what has just happened. It hits him by surprise. There is no communication. He was left stumped and dumbfounded. And here, brothers and sisters, as we all know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in an extremely important ayah, هُنَّ لِبَاسٌ لَكُمْ وَأَنْتُمْ لِبَاسٌ لَهُنْ. Scholars give various interpretations of this ayah. And from those interpretations, from those tafsir, some of the ulama rahmatullahi alayhim tell us this ayah is only speaking about communication, nothing else. Two parties must speak to each other. This is what the ayah is speaking about. Many scholars have held this opinion. And so sisters, I urge you and I plead to you, do not keep your husbands in suspense, or as we call it, play guessing games with them, if you like. Do not allow that barrier to come between you and the voice of communication between your husbands.